Friends, fans, and Elder Kings across Tamriel, it's Crusader Kings 3, Elder Kings 2 Grignr with your good friend, Grignr herself, funnily enough, clan head Grignr Dragonspeaker's daughter of House Grignerson. It's Grignor's all the way down, and it will continue to be, given that her daughter is Grignr and her grandson is Grignr, if I remember the family tree correctly. Oh no, you haven't had a child yet. Sorry, my mistake. We should at least marry you off. That's a good start. So what I should point out today is I am recording at 4:30 a.m. I'm in a new neighborhood, in a new house. I don't know quite how much audio is transmitted through the walls yet, so we're going to have a slightly more somber, a slightly more restrained and relaxed experience today. Nice, calm Grignr. Because I don't really want to get an angry letter through the door. So, Grignr daughter. I mean, look at all these men that have inheritable traits here. It's completely the opposite of trying to marry off to actually anyone else. This man here, Elgrim Sword Maiden, is a giant. Holy shit. Now, our current character, right? She's the one arranging the marriage. She's a Grignr at heart. I feel like we'll sort by martial prowess. Their name will definitely take into account, given that that's how pretty much every marriage is gone down so far. You're Hale with a high martial. That's pretty good. We should really be looking for somebody who's like a traditional Atmoran. I think that's something we should be focusing on more. Maybe later on we'll try and do something with the Atmoran culture, resurrect it, make it native to this region. I'm not sure. Solvar is handsome, but we don't care about looks. We care about strength. I'll just go through everybody here, because this is kind of the path of least resistance, right? No, I guess we'll go for, this man's name is Stern. And also, by the way, he's robust, so that's good enough for me, god damn it. Grignr will be inherited, because she is a Grignr of the Grignr dynasty. Bear in mind, that is a rebalanced Grignr trait now. Really excited to see what else this mod has got going in store for it, because I haven't really taken a look at all behind the scenes on this one. So, yeah, no, this is a good marriage, I think. Excellent. A nice, hearty husband for you. I don't know if you can describe people as hearty. I think that's exclusively for, like, big meals. Right, speaking of big meals, we've got Grignr's daughter. I'm sorry, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You being second in line, you could have another strong man. Oh, nobody wants to marry her because she's, like, too far down the family tree. Solvar is attractive. It's better than nothing. Either that, or we go for somebody who is, like, big of muscle. Brynjolf Ravencrone. Fabrad Trollsbane is pretty good. Oh, that's also a marshal. You know what? Good enough. We don't value pretty men here. We value strong men. This is Grignr Island, after all. I mean, sometimes, maybe to some of you, that is the same thing. At least according to the art channel, for what I've seen, that's definitely the same thing. I've never seen more beautiful drawings of original Grignr in my entire life. So, in regards to the comment section then, there was a fantastic comment that said we should rename Grignr, our current Grignr. Bear in mind the system we've got going on right now, they're all called Grignr, very confusing, but when they do something worthy of song, worthy of tale, and a nickname basically worthy of their deeds, then that's what they'll get. And it was a great suggestion that we should call her Grignr Gilded Axe. Gilded Axe, one word. Gilded Axe. Dragon Speaker's one word. Gilded Axe. Is that too much? I think Gilded Axe should be 2 words. I also think that should be capitalized, given it's her fucking name. There you go. Grignr Gilded Axe. Grignr's daughter. I like that a lot. So, there was a very impassioned speech, a very good comment. I'll paraphrase a little bit, that instead of her, you know, she's brought back the most raid loot out of any of the Grignrs so far, and she has spent that money very compassionately, as per her character. She invested in the people. She didn't buy a giant mace like Grignr did. She gilded everyone else's axe. It's not talking about her. It's talking about the people. This is the gift that she has given. A nice gilded axe. We should have gone with golden axe, like the very fantastic Sega game, but we missed a trick there. Oh well. I'll go with the comment. So, where do we go from here? I think there's a simple answer. She had a mental break, right? And that's why her money is so low. I think she reached, like, stress level 1, and then we ended up giving most of her cash away to charity or something like that. Oh, right, also, don't forget, we've started building the city. Serpentstone Island, of course, that'll be Grignr Island when finally we get it actually bloody built. But a city for her people is enormous, to say that we've gone from one of the weakest bloody starts to what we've got going on right now, eh? The levies are basically fully reinforced. Let's get back out there right away. Let's not piss around here. We need money. Our people need money. And we just happen to, excellent news, we just happen to have the people capable of getting the bloody money. Where are we going to go then? The problem with going back in this direction is everything in that direction has already been bloody raided. The north of Vardenfell seems pretty broken apart. Let's head over here. Let's head over here and just have a look around. How many troops you got? 2,100. I think we could take them at this point. I think at this point we can take them, right? Let's do it. What are you going to do? You're going to raise those troops and come smash my people? Probably. I'd like to see you try. Now, somebody said, here's another really interesting comment. Somebody said that, you see we've got a maximum loot there of 329. It says can carry at most 329 due to the size of the army. Somebody said that even if your army attrition's down or you lose troops, you still keep the loot that you had. So if we win a battle and say 1,000 troops die, we can still carry all the loot those previous loot the troops had, which seems really bizarre. But hey, I'm not going to argue with Paradox. I would never even dream of such a thing. Wow. Maybe this will be easy raiding. Bear in mind all this stuff is basically at war too, right? So this is going to make for some easy targets temporarily. Oh, Sweet Roll. Sweet Roll trudges out of the stable, dragging his legs and hanging his head. There can be no doubt. My friend is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found. Oh, god damn it. Sweet Roll, please. We're already out of money. Ooh, they've got a lot of troops. They're not going to bomb them into us like that, though, are they? They actually might. Where can we go next? They've got no loot there, so there's not even much point going there. Raid loot 0. Look at this. Dagon Fell has nothing. Oh, it's also poor. I guess it's the, the war has really taken its toll on this place, eh? 28 over in Rotherham, which I'm pretty sure is in the UK somewhere. All right, here we go. What are the Chuckle Brothers from Rotherham? You always knew they were Telvanni scum. All right, let's get out of here. That's the biggest plot twist I've ever heard. Right, here we are. Let's try this one then. Hello. Ooh, that was a mistake. Oh, no, don't do me like this. That's... Oh, why is she not leading the troops? That's a better question. Oh, shit. Owner is 2 years in debt. Owner has disembarked recently. Defending in hills. Defensive buildings. Better army commander. More commander traits. Can we run? Can we leave? Can I retreat? Is that allowed? I think I've made a tactical misplay here. I'm really surprised. Oh, they took the fucking treasure. God damn it. I'm really surprised they were able to do that. Bloody hell. Given our troop composition, too. Maybe we'll try on the northern coast here around Ursulaku. Nothing at all. Not a bloody thing. Oh, they're already under siege, to be fair. Let's have a look around and see what we can get. This is just experimentation. This is just me seeing what we can do with it. This is all testing the waters. Literally testing the waters to see if this place is convenient for raiding. Oh, Thelma. No. She was a friend, right? Well, either way, she was our bloody court physician. Not that we can afford one right now, to be honest with you. Let's go for this temple. I do love raiding temples. Hey, and a new perk for martial lifestyle. Okay, living off the land gives 25% raid speed. So that seems pretty good, given how close some of this raiding has been, right? Like raiding it down and then suddenly being caught before we can get away in time. But this seems a little bit better for that. Damn, these are good. These are good battles, though. We need to be going for, like, capitals of people, though, don't we? To be able to get the prisoners that we can ransom out. Ooh. Now, of course, she's compassionate. She's not going to do it. We've taken enough already. She doesn't want to take everything. She's compassionate for her own people, like we've discussed. She knows that a good leader needs to leave loot for her descendants. She's thinking of the children. The little baby Grigners who would never get a chance to raid and loot things if we take everything. If we take the people, if we salt the earth, what's left for our descendants? Speaking of which, what in the world was my daughter Grignr doing in that wardrobe in the servants' quarters? Playing hide and seek, she claims. Just like a ghost, shaking, eyes wide open, staring at the walls. Oh no. I know what happened. She must have seen two of the nappers, plucking a goose together. Oh no. Not being more intimate than necessary will serve her well. Well, we're chased. And I guess it served us well. Been able to focus on gilding the nation. Don't be scared, girl. When you're an adult, you'll understand. Although that is a compassionate thing to say, like being reassuring about the situation, in my opinion. No, to be fair, a lot of people have said, like, the stress, for the most part, is balancing. You know, the better traits come with a lot of stress on the character. But I would say also it's kind of, even though she is chaste, it's kind of a compassionate thing to be like, to say when you're an adult, you'll understand. That's just a truth. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that. Not necessarily just to give her lustful, but because I think it's a kind thing. Voss. Was this your only... What else have you got? No, your liege is kicking around, but I think this is a relatively safe raid then, eh? Ooh, maybe not. Go. Fly. Fly, you fools! Okay, we're going to win somehow. Magical. The Battle of the Town of Voss. As the battle rages on, I find myself in the midst of a pocket of close-quarters combat. With the help of my men, we smash the opposition with ease. But the focus, that's not me for once, but the focus of the attention was on me, who miraculously escaped the fight without a scratch. I'm normally better, I swear. Oh, disappointed in our prowess. Oh, shit. Never mind, I take that back. I continue fighting, invigorated with holy strength as I thunder towards Galukatan Manirai. Whoa, 50 piety. Hell yeah, nice work. You smite the unholy. I don't know if that's quite true, but never mind. She's not a particularly, like, pious character, though. Yeah, none of these count as virtues. In fact, she's cynical, so quite the opposite, really. Oh, no, a prisoner died in a fucking dungeon. I should have ransomed them out. My bad. Hello. You want me to look after your daughter? Sure. We're compassionate, so maybe we do it out of kindness, but of course, you got to think that's a political prisoner, effectively. What have we got? 91 gold. That would at least get us out of debt, so I might actually run that back fast. I think that's not a bad idea. Get us out of debt, then we haven't got any negatives, right, in combat. Hello. To whom it may concern, I have enclosed this incriminating document. Let me reiterate, you are not to speak of this to anyone. Not even my liege, Queen Sonre, is aware that these exist, and it must stay that way. I do not think I was supposed to receive this. Queen Sonre has a lover. Well, that's good. Now we've got 2 bits of leverage against her. And a child. My daughter Grignr has given birth to a daughter called Grignr. She is a Grignr. Excellent. And her name? Of course it will be Grignr. I think the game is starting to learn. I think it's starting to learn my naming scheme. So even though that said we had 93 in loot, we brought back 113. Again, I think that's where some of our troops must have died? Well, no, because we weren't at our loot limit. I'm going to be real with you. I don't understand how this works. It's very nebulous as far as I'm concerned. Request a round priest. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. Let's drop these troops for a while. Let them reinforce. And I think this is going okay. How long have we got? Because we need to start building up a nice cash cow for upgrading Serpentstone Island, what will be Grignr City, I suppose. Hopefully other noble families will think what a noble name Grignr is and take it on for their own family. And then it'll get even more confusing, eh? Right, do we need to do anything else before we leave, or should we just hang around for a bit and let our troops reinforce? Become a strategic commander. Which was that? Oh, that's the one that lets you, like, lead from the rear, basically. No, we're all right, thank you. We're still doing strength training, aren't we? We're still strengthened. Yeah, we're good. We're like in good hands here. She's only 52. And I know this is basically medieval, right? But she's very powerful of body. Do we need distress? I think we picked some up when we were educating. I should train with someone whose prowess I envy, like Grignr Green Eye. The irony. That was like a quadruple pun. We're on a whole other level. Wow. Yeah, no, absolutely. He gains 15 opinion of us, I guess, because we're trying to be better. We're trying to strengthen ourselves, even though that we know we probably won't win that battle, win that match against in that sparring match. Right, how are we looking, troops? I honestly think... Oh my god. Another rival. Grignr's daughter. Daughter, of course, the original Grignr. So again, another jealous... what's the collective word for aunts and uncles? Another jealous, you know, family member. God, there is no word for that, is there? What a shit language. You might be a clan head, but you're also a cloistered doxy. The unprovoked anger expressed by my Aunt Grignr comes as a complete surprise. She's been under a lot of stress lately, but when asked to explain herself, she only doubles down on insults. Oh, well, give it as good as I get, which... That's 2 of our either uncles or aunts that we are rivals with. Again, very clumsy way to phrase that, but I think you know what I'm saying. I think the housecarls are a waste of money. I think the housecarls are legitimately a bit of a waste of money. I mean, their stats aren't much better. Okay, it's a lot better than the berserkers. But they get winter effect bonuses, and the point is, these are so expensive, we're only ever going to be at 1 of 5 of these, because I quite literally, not only are they very expensive to reinforce, but their maintenance is absolutely ludicrous. I'm going to get rid of them and swap them out, I think. Maybe go for something else that's got a counter to it. Counter spearmen archers, you counter light infantry, you counter heavy infantry. Light cavalry, heavy cavalry features, light infantry. Yeah, so I think we just go for some bowmen, to be honest with you. I know it's a little odd, but we could get like another 500 troops of bowmen for probably about the same reinforcement cost as those bloody housecarls were, eh? A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumors of my mighty steed, Sweet Roll. He's already pretty strong, right? Can we do, like, strong and then swift? I like getting him strong and swift. Oh my god, strong and agile mount. Wow, it does work. Oh, that's really cool. I honestly thought it would just replace it with strong with agile, but no, both is fantastic. Ah, what a great feature. I like that a lot. Well, oh no, ransom out the prisoners, god damn it. I don't even know if we'll get any money for these, I had to say it. Nothing for you. Okay, 15 for you, good enough. 19 for you. Again, she's compassionate, doesn't matter if they can't afford the full ransom, we'll take what we can get. Very nice, that's Bowman. That's Bowman right there. What's the button? Is that F, that's it, declare all notifications. Donate to charity, I'm sorry. I don't think it's necessary. She doesn't feel the guilt right now. She's kind of low stress. She doesn't feel that. Let's get some troops going. I think that's a better idea. Oh my god, yeah, the reinforced cost on those is like pathetic, like non-existent. Very nice. Okay, sappers give siege progress. I don't think that works with raiding, does it? Sieging and raiding isn't tied together because you're not physically sieging it down. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. This is a good point to learn. If you know that, comment section, please. Endow me with your knowledge. Getting strategist, I think, is going to be a massive boost, though. Enemy fatal casualties up by 25%, march plus 3. Straits and rivers without advantage penalties is so good. So good when we're kind of hanging around all these islands and places where, generally, you find a lot more straits and levies, right? I think that's a good idea. All right, won't take as long to reinforce. But we're basically fully reinforced now anyway, and we'll get out of there. Oh no, my hook on Ventinia's Pancor has expired. What a terrible idea. Who are all of these people? Village center constructed. Boom. Can we hold that personally? Apparently so. I guess pirates can hold any holdings. Are we pirate? How do you see a government type here? The Grignr fleet, Duchy tier realm. I've no idea how you see. Is it like this one? The Grignr fleet, autocracy, duchy. Right. Is that not a thing that's relevant in this game? Because I'd really like to know what the hell we can hold. I don't know how to find it in this compared to CK2. Obviously in CK2 I had a big screen saying like, you know, a merchant republic or unholy dominion or in certain circumstances, weird shit like that. I have no idea. Really no idea. Quests? Whoa, I wonder what the hell that is. Might be from the Unbound mod. Again, I'm not really sure about the Unbound mod. It's the thing that adds all the edicts and stuff. There's a lot of, like, ruins stuff that I haven't really explored. But it does change some weird stuff. Guards. No, we're fine. I think we can leave all the edicts how they are, actually. Okay, well, what can we upgrade then? Look at the money we're making now. Look at the muscles on you. Who'd have thought that a city would bring in a lot of tax, eh? You've got to be careful, though, because that will obviously put a big target on them for raiding. We need guilds. And a trade port, and an orphanage. Oh, an orphanage makes sense for this character. Because of how compassionate she is. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, great idea. That'll be the first thing we build then. How are we looking? Pretty much fully reinforced. We'll give the bowmen a little bit more time. I think I want more counters. I think we need to be a bit more careful about that, right? Grignr comes of age. How did you come out? Not bad. 21 prowess. That's pretty impressive, right? Marshal 12. They grow up fast. Let's marry her off. Happy 16th birthday. What did I get you? Oh, it's a husband. We can't afford any more inbreeding. You remember Grignerson got that hemophilia from all the inbreeding, or inbleeding, as I accidentally said, but people thought was very funny. I mean, I said it completely on purpose, of course. Right, let's have a look for a strong marshal, then. Oh, this sucks. We need to get more. How close are we to a dynasty legacy? We can't be far off, right? 750, we're at 506. We're getting there, then. I think we've got to go, like, noble veins. Really, what I'd like is architected ancestry, because that's when you pick the trait and we can say, strong. I suppose, really, we should pick one based on what our character, who she is, or what she's doing, right? How's Solstheim looking? Is that, like, raidable yet? Bloodskull? Oh, it would be so nice just to be able to raid Solstheim, because it's, like, right on our doorstep. Just, like, very, very quick turnarounds for the cash. Let's just raise them now. I'm not waiting on, like, 35 archers. Sod that. Right, let's get in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what damage we can do over here. Was I playing on speed 4 all this time? That's crazy. Dorothy Highkeel. No. Remember all the good times, Dorothy. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of troops they've got. Ooh. Shit. We'll win. Oh, they're just like... Oh, I'm kind of surprised. I suppose it's probably just levies rather than when compared to a man-at-arms. Why can you not go to Bloodskull over that? Cannot traverse this body of water. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's like a river. I remember that river. I've seen it in Morrowind and in Skyrim, the DLCs. Ooh, here we go. Man, that's a lot of troops we're taking on there. Ooh. Potentially sad. News from the glacial tundra of North Shore Landing finally arrives in the hands of an exhausted messenger. Among the dispatches it reads, our brave Grignr Green-Eye was killed leading an attack against the West Gash pikeman. He was struck by a stray arrow during a fierce skirmish. Oh, he died, which is a stress relief for us, because obviously he was a little bit jealous. But he was still a Grignr. Oh my god, and that cost us the whole battle. Shit. Damn it, well there goes our loot then. Oh, yeah, I mean, they've got so many troops in Solstheim. Heimdall has also taken some damage there. They've got so many troops, it's really hard to justify still. Oh no, Sweet Roll died. I want to keep his lineage alive. I should find a good match for him. Oh, so if we find another strong horse, then we just breed... We could potentially breed like a strong horse. Oh my god. We're now known as the Heathen Sword. Oh. Grignr Gilded Axe, the Heathen Sword. Oh, I like that a lot. I guess the headcanon then. Gilded Axe is what is the name popularized on Grignr Island to help tell the Grigners apart. That's the name the courtiers will call them, family members will call them. But then the nicknames are obviously what the world at large is calling them. So they're calling her the Heathen Sword. She's not going to call herself a heathen. That doesn't make much sense. She's a strategist, though. That's bloody nice. Hello, Princess Margate of Winterhold came out an astute intellectual somehow, despite the fact that we educated her. Sweet Roll has passed away. Oh. But he leaves a strong descendant behind. Ooh. So we keep our warhorse then. Oh, that's a cool system. I like that a lot. We're going to name you Sweet Roll. Sweet Roll the Third, technically. Why are we not leading these troops? Every time. Ooh. Hello there. That's really unfortunate. Stood strong in the face of an enemy. My soldiers have fought valiantly so far in the Battle of the Lordship of Frostmoth. Let's just focus on the battle. Lose the stress, but we lose the prestige. We've lost the battle anyway. Oh, fucking hell. 12,000 troops. Who are you people? Oh, because it's House Redoran is... Fort Frostmoth is under House Redoran. Okay. You know what? Maybe Solstheim is back off the menu again. We haven't earned a damn penny here. Alright, let's get out. I hate this place. Holy shit. Oh my god. And Grignr's daughter, Grignr's aunt, the jealous one, also died. Holy crap. Both of them probably died from that same battle then. Because they both had high prowess, they would have both been army leaders. She died from her wounds, so almost certainly she also died alongside her brother in that same battle. Mad. Well, we don't need to work off stress. And actually, nor do we need to donate to charity. It would be a much bigger donation to charity, of course, to build the orphanage. This isn't me shirking on my duties. We can abdicate. The Grignr fleet needs a new clan head. My heir is ready. It's time for me to go. You're getting the trait Abdicator. A small boost to health because you're giving up. I see. Freed of the stresses of rule. Interesting. Does that have any impact? I mean, we're not going to do it, just to clarify. But that's interesting. For say that we get a really powerful heir, and we know they're far more suited to this than us. We can hand it over. That's really interesting. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. I like that mechanic. Wow. It was not a very good raid. I'll be the first to admit. That was on me. Solstheim is still absolutely impenetrable, believe it or not. Holy shit. Hokey is dead. What the hell is going on today? Everyone's dropping like flies. Not one day too soon. You lose 37 stress. Hokey died of just simply old age. You lost the trait vastly strengthened. Oh my god. Have we been cursed? We should never raid Solstheim again. It's off limits. This is how a curse begins. We say no. Instead of going west, we shall look to the east. We shall raid Solstheim. There are forgotten things there. And 2 Grigners die, and then her husband dies. This is exactly how superstition comes about, right? Forget it. We can do some more strength training. She can take on the stress. Because she hasn't got any stress right now. Grignr, son. Welcome. Fine. Good enough. Can we marry anyone off? Oh, I mean, we're not married. I suppose we should take someone who's... Oh, we need more powerful people. It's a problem in marrying them off to my dynasty. We haven't got anyone now. Can I invite knights to court? Let's invite some champions. And let's see if any turn up worthy of taking the hand of Grignr Gilded Axe. Well, I mean, you are potentially... evil antagonist. You got 15 martial. That's potentially something. Let's see if anyone else turns up. We are just waiting for our troops to reinforce anyway, so we could always use that fancy character finder, eh? And all of these mods, by the way, are in the... They're not in the description, but they are in the workshop link in the description. I never updated the description under the video. Just totally forgot to do it. Yes, absolutely. But I have been updating the mod pack, so if that takes fancy, and the load order's there too. So if you just want to download it and play along, by all means, that's all right there. We've got another martial lifestyle perk. I don't really think anything else suits her. Overseer? I mean, she is an overseer, but not in like a threatening way. This, I feel, is a lot more kind of observant, a lot more controlling, and that hasn't really been her thing. The lady's favor. I just don't think any of these really suit her. I guess we'll go for that one. And then we'll swap over. Architect? She did build a whole city. Honestly, I feel like diplomacy lifestyle is a little bit better. Like, family focus could be quite good. It's a bit late now, though, isn't it? I guess we will go... The land and the people under my care are my strength. That seems like the type of thing a compassionate character would think. And then I guess we'll go down... Architect. Yeah? That seems good. Collect more taxes from the rich, distribute it to the poor, use it to build orphan houses. Who's going to complain about that? Ooh, how dare you take my wealth and protect orphans with it. Nobody's going to complain about that one. That should be used to fund an MP's doghouse. No politics, please. How are we looking? We can hire a court physician, which we definitely should do. We can afford it now. You'll do. Aptitude poor, yeah. You got 18 learning. You can learn on the job. You don't really need qualification to be a doctor anyway. We can take a concubine. You can declare wars. We can declare wars again. People have been saying we can do that pirate conquest. Let's wait. Look at that. The breeding is happening. For the first time in a couple of generations, we have a Grignr strong of body. There she is. May you grow strong and wise. She's already got a hell of an advantage there. All of our champions came from Morrowind. Very bizarre. Now we need a strong Atmoran frightening man with a bear on his head. That's the Atmoran male ideal. Think we could get someone to court? Let's go all. Shit. I was going to say, I don't know how laggy that will be. We'll say inside Diplo range. Oh, shit. Let's clear out some of this. Ruler. No. You know what? Let's split it down to male, because that'll eliminate probably a good half of the list and make it not so slow. Preferably unmarried. That should help out a lot. Okay. 26. Goddamn, look at you. Is there anybody... Maybe we can sort by, like, our culture and religion? Any pagan, any Eastern. Oh, I guess it doesn't support mods very well. Oh, here we are. We can go into other. Very nice. Okay, cool. We're looking for Atmoran, right? With Dragon Cult, specifically? No one. Literally not a person. Wow. Well, bear in mind, it won't be long before we convert over the island to Atmoran. So, oh, I love the fact that it's a toggle on or off. That's nice. What a great mod. Holy shit. Okay, forget about that then. Oh, man. Wow. Look at how fast the martial drops off, too. What about, like, you? You wanna get married, fella? Will not accept. Classic. We could kidnap some people, but that doesn't seem very... Wow, it's shit, isn't it? They aren't going to marry us. They hate us. Regent Quavalis of the Popular Uprising. We could give it a go. He's Hale. He will definitely not accept. Wow. We're not going to find a good marriage. I think we're going to have to wait for an event. Find a Nordic teacher. Maybe marry them. Search for a court mage or an antiquarian and marry them. Recruit a winter specialist. Hey. You'll do. Oh my god, yes, you'll do. Holy shit, you are the man of my dreams. You are the man of my dreams. Where is our character? Where is she? Madam, marry this man. Arrange marriage? Hey, there we go. Beautiful. That's really good, because he's, like, insanely good. He's a military engineer, a winter soldier, brilliant strategist. That was a great way to get... That's such a good way to get some good marriage fodder in the future, because I imagine there's a chance these winter specialists sporting him with, like, strong, hail, whatever, some sort of physical trait, right? Oh, that's cool. So let's put you on chivalry, naturally. Court priest. Oh, for God's sake, what keeps happening to these freaking court priests? Have I sent for one, but they haven't turned up? Nope. I guess he just died. I guess he just died and we're not off of cooldown yet. Only 7 years now, actually, before it's converted over to Atmoran. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Then we can move back to collect taxes. I'm going to make probably a good amount of money from that. Okay, sweet. Well, let's get back out there then. A sweet roll. I must take every moment to practice. It will stress her out. Give us a 1 prowess, though. For 5 years, it's not really worth it. Let's focus on losing a little bit of stress. She's got a lot going on. Bear in mind, she's already doing strength training, which gives that yearly stress. Okay, bowmen are basically ready to go again. Let's get this orphanage built. The very bare minimum. Bare minimum because it's, you know, Grignr's descendants. Let's get out there. Bare minimum actually would have been a fantastic dynasty motto. Oh my god, somebody died and we got a nice pendant. You inherited Jade Lavender pendant from Grignr, Grignus, and Grignr. So this is the other uncle. Oh shit! Is that whole generation is dead? Oh my god! All of Grignr Prime's children are dead. That's insane. To be fair, our character's getting on. She's 57. She has no siblings. Right. What about like cousins? How are we looking on that one? Your uncle had no children. That was our father, obviously. So. She had 2, but they both died. One had a child. Different dynasty. Holy crap. Sorry. Is that what dynasty like? On the way out. I've been marrying them off. I've been dynasty tree. 11 living members. That's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are us or directly related to us. Suffice to say, the family tree has been pruned somewhat. To see our daughter struggling, it's calming. You are a piece of shit. That's not compassionate at all, you weirdo. Decorative dragon figure. Ooh. That's cool. Very appropriate. Learning +1, health boost. 5% lifestyle experience, and then we also got a lavender pendant. How nice. Piety. Monthly piety from buildings. Again, all very good for a religious character. Not ready for what we've got going on right now. Let's get out of here, then. I should just stick to these aisles. It's just such an easy raid loot. Look at this. We're just in, we knock it down, we move on. It's 2 seconds flat. It's so good. This is the only thing that concerns me because it's part of that larger orc realm that may have some issues with what we're doing. We've taken enough already. You know the drill. We know the drill. Ooh. Our culture has joined the early interregnum era. Oh, cool. We're finally catching up with everyone else then, basically. How are we looking? I never really considered, like, there is no cultural head because we're extinct, right? So I don't think we're allowed a cultural head because we count as a dead culture. Yeah. Can it be used to promote culture? But it is, though. Maybe it's a mod rule or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to say I thought we weren't allowed to promote the culture. I said that last episode. Clearly, we've got something that's re-enabling it. Not that I'm going to complain about that at all. Get out fast. You're not going to get in time. Hello. Oop. Can I read that, please? Chancellor of Winterhold. Nope. We're busy. Thank you. I think we just grabbed someone's phone number. That was a High Chief someone. Ooh. Big fan of that. Hello. Welcome to the council. We can request a new round priest. Don't die this time. Grelk. That's a good strong Atmoran name, isn't it? Grelk. Very powerful. Really rolls off the tongue. Grelk. What a beautiful culture. I'm so glad we're bringing it back to life. Well, let's go raid the soft Bretons. See if we got some cash for me. Thank you, much appreciated. This is going to be the biggest raid, unless we get smashed, which I'll be very upset about. How did she come out then? Grignr Gilded Axe Dorser, our 4th Dorser. We had nothing but Dorsers. Crazy. Tough soldier, military engineer. Hey, it's good. It's not amazing, but to say where we've come from, which is no formal education of any value whatsoever. I'm going to have to summon some more winter specialists, aren't I? Hello. Yeah, I'll look after her, whatever. Let's get some winter specialists in and then marry them off. Can I just summon those whenever? Once every 5 years. We should do that once every 5 years, just like over and over and over. Invite claimants. Maybe marry them off. I don't think any of these are worth it. I'm happy with that. You know, I'm happy with things how they are right now. Right, where can we go to? Shit. Well, there's some stuff around here. This is getting a little dangerous, though, because this is getting, like, into Daggerfall. Oh, my God, the actual kingdom of Daggerfall. King Alabictor. Alabis. We can't read your names. No, thank you. We have good, strong... I do not understand how to pronounce your names. Unless it's, like, Grelka. Or just, like... Fuck. I don't know what Atmore names are. Ah, shit. Charity makes me a better person. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. We can afford it. We can foot the bill. We can foot the bill. We got 258 sat on these boats. This is a big raid. She really has brought it together, huh? Really helps when you know how to raid, in my experience. Oh. Did we capture... Oh, it's just a random courtier in the chieftain's court. Oh, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Right, I'm a little bit concerned about raiding Daggerfall proper. I'm scared, I'll be honest with you. Although the Adamantine Tower is separate. 80 loot, bloody hell, hello. Have you got a garrison, though? What about the Adamantine... or the Durrani Tower, I should say. The garrison is 2660. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. This might be a little bit dangerous raiding Belfiera, but we'll see what we can do. Hello. If we can take that. A bunch of soft elves in their tower. Stern died. Oh, no, not Stern. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be some loot. Ooh, it's their own fault. They've basically got an enormous beacon saying, hey, look at how much wealth we've got. They might as well have summoned us over. They've just called us over themselves, haven't they? Yeah, building construction cost. I like that. Really, meritocracy might be the better long-term play. Look at that. Thank you. 45 gold for that prisoner. What? Our cousin, Grignr Green Eye's daughter, is also angry and jealous of us. What a fucker. What the hell are they doing over there? Hello? Oh, I thought it was another ransom proposal. Yeah, this Queen of Winterhold, our liege, wants us to look after all of her damn kids. Maybe she's trying to overburden us. Yeah, we can't raid at the Adamantine Tower proper. But to be fair, I'm going to risk, raiding Sentinel for that. Ooh, that's greedy. You're a greedy boy. Let's go there. Wait, how many troops you got? I'm not risking this. 1,600, we can take him. Can we take him? Raid, get out. Fast. Oh, my Bell Beaker. Oh, I love Bell Beakers. Shit. What a shame. We can take him. Well, in theory, we've got to be careful with it. Oh my god, another mental break. Another charitable donation. 115 gold. It's 115 gold no matter what. Fuck. Why is she... It's everything going wrong. It's people dying. It's... She's still strengthened. She's strengthened again. Yes, that's what just popped. Nice. Okay. No more strength training. It's too much for her to focus on. She's getting on it in years. This is just too much. No longer overwhelmed with stress. Let's get home. Bring that bloody loot back. That is hundreds. Should we drop it at Serpentstone Island? I guess it doesn't really matter. CK2, the province that you dropped it off, got that influx of loot modifier. It didn't really get like 5% taxes and stuff like that. I don't think it makes any difference in this game, but just in case. We'll take it to... Hold on. We'll take it to Grignr City. Boom. I'm happy with that. Grignr City. And you know what? This is Grignr Island. We should rename this to like Grignr Castle. Grignr Hall. Yes. I like that. Grignr Hall. Boom. Because Grignr, it's not just Grignr Island anymore. It's Grignr Islands. And Grignr may have been an idiot. Oh, 422 gold. Holy shit. That is some money right there. And the best part is bring on the orphanages, eh? No! The people don't like me. Well, let me build a fucking orphanage then, you fannies. Because of the taxes. Oh, the taxes are too high. You're ungrateful. Good lord. Right, now we can build the orphanages because we've lowered taxes. What a horrible thing to do. Hold your liege to ransom, please. I just want to build orphanages, not unless you lower taxes. You fuckers. Awful. Maybe mankind is unlovable. Ooh, we can upgrade the hunting grounds for a bit more cash. Oh, sweet. I mean, what else am I going to do with the money? get more troops to go out raiding and get more money. Yeah, I mean, that would make a lot of sense. You're right. Settle our own people there. Weird. I guess maybe one of the submods, probably Unbound if I had to guess, because we're not native. Maybe it adds that mechanic. No, I think that's a mechanic anyway. I don't know why we're allowed to sell. I'm not complaining, of course. Wow, what a paradise we're building over here, eh? 3.3 gold per month. We've got an orphanage being built in Grignr City. For all of the family members who starved all those generations ago, when Grignr was back in control. We're bringing it back, baby. 5,000 prestige, 3,000 piety. What a great place to leave it. And I'm happy to leave it there for today because we've achieved a lot. The city is built, the orphanage is built, the capital itself is upgraded, the family is, our side of the family is doing well at least. And I'm good with that. Grignr, you got to bear in mind, she was thrust onto this throne very suddenly. We had such big plans for her father, Grignr Dragon Speaker. I could have seen, you know, him leading a dragon priest army and help him reform the religion, or at least making steps towards that, maybe building a temple instead. She was thrust into greatness, so look at how she's ended up. 30 martial, 45 prowess, more money than I thought we would ever see for a long time. Just goes to show, sometimes, you never know who's going to surprise you. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed a bit more of a calm, peaceful Crusader Kings 3. Now I have to try and record RimWorld, and that's not something I can do peacefully, so my poor neighbors are really in for it today. Thank you. See you all tomorrow.